Great. Okay. So council, we're back in session. I will look for a motion to rise from in camera. Deputy Mayor Hall, Councillor Jeffrey, all in favor? That is carried unanimously. Rise to report. I'll look to the clerk. We have, I think, 3 motions.
Yes, we do. So the first motion is that council herein receive the advice of our solicitor and direct that the appeal regarding the demolition permit for 174 St. Paul Street be withdrawn.
Can I get a mover and a seconder for that motion? Yes, we're moving. Councillor Berman's moving. Seconder, Councillor Comey. Questions or comments before we vote? Seeing none, I'll call the vote. All in favor? Opposed? Councillor Henry?
Oh, I have a comment.
Oh, the conflict, sorry, my apologies, that's right, Councillor.
I'll try not to
declared a conflict on that. So then it's a unanimous vote. And then moving to the second item, the Collingwood Regional Airport.
A motion is that council herein direct staff to proceed with the airport sale transaction and seek legal advice on how best to protect the town's interest and direct a strategic communications plan be implemented.
It is moved by Councillor Madigan, seconded by Councillor Jeffrey. Questions or comments before we move forward?
Can I get a recorded vote on this?
Thank you. We have a request for a recorded vote. Any comments before we vote? I have a comment then. This has been a long, drawn-out transaction, and the town has, I think, worked in a very cooperative way with our region. The bid process was very public and open, and we selected the winning bid. We are now have made attempts to accommodate that bid moving forward, and we are, I think, pursuing this transaction in the best possible way for our community. This is an item that was costing us $200,000 a year, and was not sustainable. The purchaser is a very viable corporation that has a capital management plan that will move this regional airport forward and make it the regional asset that it can be. We do not have the capacity to do that, and so I support this motion because I believe it is in the best interest of our taxpayers, it's in the best interest of the airport, and it's in the best interest of the region. So having said that, I'll pass it over to the clerk.
Certainly a recorded vote has been requested. All those in favor of the motion, please rise. Thank you. You may be seated. Motion is carried unanimous.
Now, Councillor Berman will return to 11.1, which was your motion with respect to the recording of in-camera meetings. Have the floor if you don't break your mic.
Thank you. Moved by me, seconded by Councillor Jeffrey. Whereas Council of the Town of Collingwood acknowledges that it is responsible to provide good government for its stakeholders in an accountable and transparent manner, which is consistent with the community-based strategic plan goal of being an accountable local government. And whereas the Ombudsman's Office recommends the recording of closed meetings as a best practice in its reports, as the audio recordings assist in investigation processes. Now therefore it be resolved that Council request an amendment to the procedural bylaw 2016-020 requiring all closed meetings be audio and where possible video recorded, and include recommended policies pertaining to security and limited access for investigations purposes only.
Thank you. You pass that motion up. And do you have any comments you'd like to make at this time?
I'm going last.
You want to go last?
Or
that is your
not at
option.
all.
All right then, looking around the table, are there any questions? Councillor Jeffrey?
Recorded vote. Thank you.
Okay. Any other comments or questions around the table? Councillor Comey.
Thank you, Your Worship. I'd like to say to Councillor Berman that I certainly appreciate the spirit of his motion, and I think that everybody sitting here tonight, and me as a new councillor, certainly campaigned on the importance of communication and transparency, openness and integrity. As a new councillor at the table, it's challenging, having participated in my very first in-camera meeting this evening, to appreciate perhaps the scope or depth or some of the challenges associated with the motion. But what I'd like to express is that I certainly appreciate the spirit of what you've put forward here tonight.
Seeing no other comments, Councillor Berman, would you like to have the last say on this?
No, I think it speaks for itself.
Okay.
We have a request for a record vote.
So, we have a request for a recorded vote, and I'll pass it over to the clerk.
Certainly, all those in favor of the motion, please rise. You may be seated. All those opposed, please rise. Thank you, you may be seated. The motion is carried.
Okay, well then that takes us, who has a confirmatory bylaw? Councillor Jeffrey.
Thank you, Councillor Sampson. Moved by me and seconded by Councillor Doherty. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2019-002, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the regular meeting of council held January 14, 2019, be enacted and passed this 14th day of January 2019.
All right then, I will call the vote. All in favor? Okay, that's unanimous. We've carried that, and it was a busy agenda tonight, folks. Thank you very much for your attention. To all those that are tuning in by live stream, thank you very much for staying with us for the Rise and Report. It was a significant Rise and Report, and I will now look for a motion to adjourn. Councillor Jeffrey? And all in favor? That's unanimous. We're done. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Typical.